Come on, let's plant snow and summer Asiatic jasmine in 2 easy ways, and that's what I am going to show you right now. Good day everyone, this is Lens I View. It's time now to propagate my snow and summer Asiatic jasmine. I used 2 ways on propagating my Asiatic jasmine. The first step that I am going to show you is by cuttings. You can cut your Asiatic jasmine, you can plant it on the soil, and the other way that I am 100% sure that your snow in summer will be alive if you are pin them down to the soil, and that's what I am going to show you right now. My sister-in-law buy this snow in summer. It's just only one pot before, and this is the mother plant, and now as you can see we already propagate it because we need this as many as possible, because we have going to have a project on all the hanging plants. So I want to show to you the 2 ways on how I did this. The first one is by cuttings. So what part do we need to cut? I am going to show to you that this snow in summer is so easy to propagate because each nodal part, I think, they have their roots. As you can see, it is like also a strawberry that there are runners. So any part of their body has a roots. Look at this. There's a lot of roots, so you can easily propagate this even if you don't know how to propagate this, but I am going to show you to propagate 100% rate. So this is the first step. The first way is to cut. As you can see, there's a lot of roots, and you can also you have to cut it above the roots, not on the roots, on the middle of each roots system, so that's the part that we are going to put on the soil. So there's a lot of roots everywhere. After you cut, make sure that you take off all the excess leaves from the part that you are going to plant on the soil, so that the roots and the soil really has a good contact with each other. That is so very easy steps. Cut it your Asiatic jasmine, put it in the soil, and that's it. Just leave this not on direct sunlight, or just water it a little. Just put it on a shaded area, not direct in the sunlight. And this is what I'm going to show you also. This is the one that I propagate a long time ago using cuttings, but recently I've got not so satisfied with cuttings, because look at this. There is a chance of 50-50 chance if you propagate them by cutting. Sometimes they're alive, sometimes they're not good. So in this way, I don't want to waste any single piece of my snow and summer, so I think what else can I way to plan my Asiatic jasmine without losing any single piece of it. So this is 100%, I think, that I propagate my snow in summer. So what you're going to do is look at this. So we have to brush first, and this is the part that we are going to pin down directly on the soil, like also on planting or are propagating the runners of the strawberries. Look at this. You can just only grab your other pots and then put them beside with each other, and then as so easy as like this, just put your snow in summer on the other container with soil and pin them down. What I'm doing, I'm not really pinning them down, but I putting some soil already, so that the easier for them to grow roots. As you can see, you really have to have a patience on putting them on direct on the soil so that your Asiatic jasmine will really 100% sure are gonna live. After you cut them on their mother plant, make sure that they have a really good contact on the soil, and you have to wait for it. Though after you plant this, after you do this, do not cut it immediately. I give them at least a month before I cut them on their mother plant for them to grow and to be independent after. So after this, we are going to put this aside, but they have to be together. Okay, always remember that. So this is the second one. This is the mother plant, really the mother plant of all of this. And we are going to plant them again by pinning them all down on the soil. What I really love about this plant, the snow in summer, is their color. Look at this. It's a pinkish, there's white, a variegated one. It's so cute. Once there are really have lots of variegated color on the tip of each vine. I really love this color. So how can we achieve this color? They really love to have a full sunlight. You can put them on a shady part of your house or a garden, but I've just noticed that if we hide them under a shaded area, the pinkish one turn into green, darker green. Look at this. This is the one that I propagate almost 2 months ago by using this technique this way, by pinning them down, and then that's the part that we cut from the mother plant, and it is really 100% rate of success. And this is also a few days ago cut from the mother plant, and look at this, it's already a long vine already. And I am going to pin this again more on the soil so that it is really 100% rate of success. If you really want to plant them, more contacts on the soil is more really good for our snow in summer Asiatic jasmine. So since this is a month ago that I pinned this one, and a few days ago I've already cut this one, so I just put them directly on the sunlight. I don't mind if it's direct sunlight or if it's rainy. So this one, make checking again if it's really good contact with the soil so that we can just leave them. I usually leave them not on a shaded part, but I leave them on their usual part of the garden, which is direct on the sunlight, because we have nothing to worry because they are still attached on their mother. So once they are on direct on the sunlight, they really love it, and they can adapt immediately and have a good rooting system if we are going to put them back on the regular place that they really love, and that is on direct on the sunlight. So after that, we really make sure to water them. They really love water, but since it's raining, I just leave them there because it's raining. Now it's time for them to put it back on their place. This is the place where I put them, so I put them back again because they love this ambience already. They're healthy, they're growing so fast, so that's my tips. Put them direct on the sunlight and water them properly. Drought is okay, but they really want to have water because it's hot in our place here. Water is so important. So I hope that you like, and enjoy this video. So see you next time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share.